Welcome back, my friends. I hope everybody's well. Most of the map is complete. I have done quite a bit of like exploration-ish stuff. The map probably isn't fully complete yet, but I think it's time for us to start progressing the story. I'm going to do one quick run just to round out my level. What am I on now, endurance-wise? I don't really want more endurance, but yeah, okay, you're on 10. So points are now either going to be going spirituality or perception. I don't quite know which way around I want to do it right now. I still feel like we should target spirituality for a bit, because I think that the mana regen is not fast enough yet. And getting natural mana regen is just useful. We are looking rather mighty. I actually need to change weight, I just realised. Before we set off, I'll change difficulty back. I've got it on easy just whilst I'm grinding. Some, mostly for the money, but we get everything out of this, so it just makes sense. In my opinion. Oop, this way. This spell, I love this spell so much. There it is. That's all I needed. Could finish the run, but I'd rather get on with the story quest. That's what we want to be doing. Though we don't have anybody here yet, I could finish the run off. Love how fast we're running now. It's so good. I do need to find a way to get my armor skill up faster. I suspect the best thing for me to do is to just go and let some of those little goblin things hit me and either eat some food or cast a healing spell.
No need for that, is there?
Something like that. Have I got anything that needs selling? Ooh, not like that. Just a little bit. There we are. We are very rich now, by the way. I hope you guys don't mind that. It does mean that eventually, when the time is right, we will be able to fix some stuff up. Man, look at my spell power, 668%. That's disgusting. That's good, right? That's good. So, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want with this skill point? Status is pretty much done. Just for completeness sake, that's tempting. But no, armor's done, healing is done. I like both of these. Especially if that affects that, because that would mean that gets to 20%, and that gets to 30%. That would mean kind of in total, you end up with like 50% better healing from food, which I quite like. I quite like the healing over time. I've got crit all the way down. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. I don't care about recovery stamina. We could get crit damage, but I don't feel like our crit chance is high enough for that to pay off yet. Ooh, could crit with spells, marks, and enemy. Yeah. See, I'm starting to get into this crit stuff. We could all start doing the spell chaining, but I don't know how much I like that. We don't need movement. There's just nothing else to get. We could get some stealth. Do I want stealth? Decrease does increase sneak damage. That's so good. If you get that up, that'll be massive. Sneak attacks can stun as well. It just doesn't work on bosses. And the only thing that even takes more than one shot is bosses. Every enemy with a 15. That's not in combat. Increases sneak damage by 15%. That's weird. Wait, really? Is that of me? Okay. Don't need daggers. So yeah, maybe crit damage. Either way, it's crit damage, isn't it? Well, that's a crit makes it so that we do more damage to it. It's the same thing. Loads of people are obsessed with using a wand. Everyone's like, do what I say! Like, no, I do what I say, thank you. The hedgehog died. So we can stay alive more with some of this stuff. I just don't need it. I don't know what I want. Like I'm out of things I need or care about. That's quite good, I suppose. Damage reduction for crits. It lasts as well, which is quite good. Alright, okay. So I need to increase my crit chance to make this worth taking. And this worth taking. We could get the spell stun, I suppose. That is a good idea. Maybe we'll work on that. Next 3 points can go there. Alright, let's set off. That's enough of me messing around. Let's make it a fresh day. It's fresh enough already. We're good. Alright. So the story wants us to go over here. This is bugged. I can't turn in this brotherly love. I guess we'll check in on him on the way around. I failed a couple of quests as well, unfortunately. But yeah, we're good. Where are the brothers? Brothers.
I took Gilk. But he's no.
Oh, it's done now. Wow, hardback. Alright, let's go. We're gonna be fast as we go over. I need some of those Maragast shells. I haven't had any drop in a long time. Maybe I'll get some in the next map, though, I suppose. Maybe. Please be a druid. I really need a druid. Doesn't like a druid, looks like Daria. Okay.
So,
Maggot.
you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you?
Oh.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name. I don't know, but I sense something lurking inside you.
Why does everybody know? It's supposed to be a secret.
All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to let's say I have certain a druid curse someone. Couldn't be me. I'm not even a druid anymore. I can't for the life of me recall how that knowledge leaked out of me long ago.
Interesting.
Like molasses spilling from a broken jug, straight on red-eyed demons. I don't know, to be. Who is that man? Oh, no. So that's... Bagpipes. So, that was where that infernal howling came from. I must have unconsciously dived into the recesses of my memory and reached incredible, isn't it? How
Interesting.
Yes, fortunately, such a curse is much easier to remove than to cast. What was I... There. Take this potion, you see. It needs to burn in order to dissolve the reality.
Oh, okay. Should we go to that in now? It's like, side quest completion. I mean, it's only around the corner. Let's get this done, otherwise I'll forget. I need better jump height. My agility still is not very high. Athletics is doing good though. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Oh, apply. Yep, it's on now. Good. Can't be having it on too simple mode.
No one sneaks up on
Not that it matters.
me. Show me what you're made of.
And we're at the point where we might as well pick everything up. Just give me everything. We're gonna sell it all. We will be rich very soon. Yeah, give me all of the ingredients ever created.
Do you have any idea? What? Give me.
Done.
Re
666. Cool. Alright, system. Back we go. The enemies up there. I don't think I've been up there. I'm getting distracted in this game. It's like, oh look! Oh look, oh look, oh look. There's enemies up there.
face every threat.
Bye!
Face every threat.
Shut up. Shut it. It's all mine now. Where's the other one? Let's go. I haven't gone the right way. Where is it? There. That way. That way. Whoa! Yeah, made it. Made it. We all made it. So we did. Out back. Bad first. So was he not here before? Did I come in here? I feel like I did. Sharp. We got. Ooh, stone skin. Creates a barrier and negates 35% of incoming damage for 30 seconds. Pretty good. I think I'll take it. I would have that mage, don't need it. Weight bound. Increase enemy's gravity for 30 seconds, slowing it down. Cool. Second one of those. You wanna? Soul drain. Restore 10 mana when an enemy dies. No. Increase mana regeneration by 2. Capacity what I've got? No. Increase mana by 30. Pretty good, but no. Don't need that either. Nope, don't need anything else you got. Alright, let's go.
Yes, the Menhir. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Cuanacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know. Or they don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. No, I want you to I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one If you care about things like that, and I, for once... That's the problem, you see. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites. The ritual I told you about. But where are they? How do I even know that? So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip. Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on.
Okay, let's go.
Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring...
I already have most of it. Raspberries. Okay. I'm gonna hope that I've got some in my storage already. Man, it's a long walk, but they're back. Oh well, I guess we've got to do it. It's good for the all athletics skill. Probably is quick to fast travel. Okay. Mildly quicker, not quite. Alright, raspberries. I've got loads of stuff to sell while I'm here. Blue. Oh, there we go. What was it? 3? It's just 8. 5. No, it was 10. Should have taken more. Alright, let's go sell
Oh, hello there.
all this stuff we got. And then we go back. I guess we'll pass on to there. Yeah, I don't think there's a quicker way. Could have given him a monolith stone to fast travel to and from. Oh wait, did I change the music? Otherwise I'm gonna have problems. Just realised. Oh, I don't want that on. Where are we? There we are, all sorted. Get this done.
Let's see. Ah, the raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects.
Okay.
Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious you'll thank me later. Now, it's time to see you
On the other side, let's go. I'm like a little person.
Ah, silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
This is pure madness.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
You just wanted to save your life. If you hadn't done it, you'd be dead as well. If you hadn't done it, you'd be dead as well.
Right, okay. Who even knows?
You did this.
Nope, not gonna let me across.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take...
Okay.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy! Oh, forgive me! How wretched I am! Yes, Maggot, but I am a worthless maggot! You are here to help? The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Murig. And now the maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were.
Right.
Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't... Would you like to kill the maggot? Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig, but the maggot doesn't want to live. But the maggot doesn't want to live.
Huh. Whichever build you've been doing, you have the stat.
The maggot...
I have no idea which one's better to keep it alive or dead.
Your words are different from the one the maggot hears in his head. There may be wisdom hidden there. The maggot will try. It will seek Murig inside itself and talk to him. Murig should be wiser than the maggot.
Does the maggot like a representation of his guilt?
There you are. What a journey it was, and that King Arthur at the very end. Now that's curious, because the giant... It's interesting how my mind saw King Arthur in you.
Huh.
Sometimes I can't believe how much, but I'm taking this as good news. My unconscious mind, great and formidable, like... Now, the world is going... And that's all thanks to you. Oh, it helped, believe me. A good trip. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part, a smart move, considering that back in the day, both... I know when he wasn't about 200 years ago, but my subconscious doesn't lie.
Oh, we've done it.
You'd have to ask Neantia. Ailey's a good girl, so that leaves...
We already have it. Yeah.
Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. No time to lose. Now I need...
Hey. It's nice when that happens. Right. I can do it about the rights if I want to involve him. Well, I don't want the Menhir to go. I'm going to attempt to side with the rebuilding of zones, which we sided with Camelot in the south to do. But in this instance, Camelot wants to take the Menhir, and the Menhir is holding up the barrier right now. So until we have defeated the weirdness, it's necessary to stay. But now, we don't know enough about the Menhir, right? So we're heading in without his knowledge.
Oh, hello there.
Where is he? Above? No, maybe he's inside the vault. No, he's not. Who is he? He could be below, I guess. Why can't I find him? Do I need to wait? Maybe I need to wait. Let's try waiting a day. Oh, Menhir at night. Okay. That's why.
I wasn't expecting company.
Sure. We got things to do. Let's hope this does what I want it to do. It could destroy everything for all I know.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh? Eh?
So, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cuanacht will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cuanacht, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Cuanacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return.
Give me that 50k house for free.
People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community.
What?
Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength... You might also speak with Maggot. A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the people will be safe and return, each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Cuanacht. Approach them with kindness. Thank you. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time.
Interesting.
Ah, you need something.
Well, he did the right thing by his people. I knew he was good. Is Niante still awake, or do I need to create time? No, it looks like we're good.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it, but I can't answer his call. This just...
What? As if she just outright said no.
I can't... I should feel sorrow. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear at the corrupted temple. Something I feel like... And I've been hearing her voice. And it seems you've only scratched. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I to... There's something she knows. I
Really?
wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important.
We're gonna go all the way back.
Find that thread and pull... If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupt...
Alright, let's go.
Go.
Man, is that what I get for going early? This doesn't get us any closer to the shield, though, does it? And why does it keep on, like, making me pass out whenever the Menhir decides it's having some fun. At least it shouldn't take long, I don't think. It didn't give me a shortcut in though, did it? Do I still need to go the long way? Because I had to jump down the ledge to come out. Man, I don't think the enemies respawn either, so it's just gonna feel like there's nothing here. Why is it like a bit Vignet thing on? This is like this game's Tower of Latria, right? It just has such a good atmosphere. It's obviously not as spooky as that, but... I feel like this and Sagramore have been quite memorable so far. Oh, we're getting to that room, are we? Are we? Not the main priestess, no? Why is there like a glow there? What is that? Don't know. Weird. Got a good idea where we've got to go anyway, so let's just... Yeah, that seems like the middle room. Or does that mean I need to come across the bridge from the front? I think it is. So that means we need to go... That's buggy. What is that? Why is something glowing through the wall? So weird. Anyway. Oh. That's this. So it's you, is it?
You can see me. That's not how... Ah, Niante, the fractured one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion once dwelled. What she cast away? A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the all. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden. I held it for her because she could not bear it. Is that what she told you? No. It was her despair, her doubt. I merely... Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Niante's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her. Without it, she stumbles in darkness. But to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely given. It must be earned. Then she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then. Go. And tell Niante this. The fire she extinguished still burns.
Okay, thank you. So do I need to take it to the Priest woman now. That looks like the way back out, though. Thought I said we had to purify it. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Gone by. I'm still not confident that I can take on that night thing in the night yet. I do have more health now. I don't know why I'm clinging to my gold like it's precious, even though we have loads of it. I could lighten off the Queen set, but I think before I start wearing something with more crit chance on it for the damage, I think I'm gonna raise my base crit damage first with some stats. That's my plan. So we're gonna create super spiky DPS for a bit until we get that sorted.
So, this is it. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will... She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, you've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing.
Let's go.
Thank you.
This way? Oh, why did it put me down there then? How strange. Where did she go? Oh, it's that. Okay. I guess. Just get that sorted and then. Well, it is that way. I love how thin little bit of water means you can survive any jump. So hilarious. It's in so many games. Oh, hello. Yeah, give me that. You alright? Too many enemies around. Is that everything? Calm yourself.
Your mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away.
Yep.
Then let's...
Does that mean it was always going to send us there twice? Because you was going to have to go in there for the tablet anyway. Oh. Do we talk to the statue? Ah, there we go. Hmm. Corruption seeped into the temple into me. I tried to fight it. Okay. We got it.
So, it's strange. Like, and now... First, I will return to the people of Cuanacht. They deserve... You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. No, you didn't. The All-Mother...
Why is the thing coming? All right. That was close. Nearly got myself a bounty. Ooh, no, I've not seen you before.
Oh, All-Mother. Oh. I was visiting my sister when nobody, so I sit.
Okay. I wonder if we'll be able to cleanse all this as like a post. Act 2, do we call it that? A bit like what we did in the first one, where we retook the land. I wonder how much of this we'll be able to repair. Right, so hers is done, right? That's the Maragass thing. Let's keep on chasing down Niante, who I think should be in the hospital. That would make sense to me. Does it tell me? That's Aphra. That's Grail cycle. That's him. So where did she go? Oh. I guess we'll go for this one next. We already helped this guy. I wonder if he'll be willing to help. Got a friend in me.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating.
You... and came out alive. So that means she's dead. I'm not sure. She was a monster. I can't believe. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. You risked your life. You're just in time.
Cool. All right. Oh, this guy's got stuff. Ooh. A maker's set, which is attack speed. Wow, they're expensive shotgun stones. Yeah. Titan. Wow, Titan's armor 5,100, 35 health.
Bayor is still wet. Bayor is still.
Right, so what do I do about that?
You're just in. So far, all my attempts have failed. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens.
Oh, I know where they are.
It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. Sadly, they have. I was. Thank. Come back.
Right. Art that defines. Bear mentioned stone wardens, smithing techniques. I should ask Kvor. Yeah, I knew it was going to be one of those guys. Let's get the fast travel point because that'll be faster. Where is it? This way. I believe. There it is. Do I have much stuff on me? I do. Oh man, I didn't realise I got 200 carry capacity now. Down he goes. Alright, let's go. Cross. There. How much damage does he do now? Another enough. I was hoping these would be like light damage and I could stand to take some damage from them, but I guess not. Get it. These are 650 each, wow. These are big XP, these are. There you are. Can't see where the third one is. Never mind. There'll be more. It's unfortunate the horse just isn't fast enough to keep up to be worth it, right? Running's just better. And there's that much stuff to pick up that, like, running around in the horse probably isn't worth it. You miss too much loot.
Oh. I didn't know Astorius had traveled so far. The Camalosians prefer to call But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is so... Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. They drain every joy, every spark. I'm sorry, your friend... He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need... Twice. Once for a man, the other. Well...
You just forge hearts in this game.
Aye. It's the only metal fit for such a... Bring me those and I'll forge them.
Just need some weird stone. I bet I've got some of that. That was the wrong thing that I wanted to do. Alright, let's head to this one. See if this one's quick to get to. I'm pretty sure I've got weird stone already. Might have been to that. Yeah, must have been. Yeah. 100%. Look how convenient it is. They happen to be right next to a place that gives you lots of weird cobweb. I can't remember where I got this. I think I've got something. I know I've got weird wood. Do 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 do. And it is a good job. This game rewards you so much for being a pack rat, I have to say. Right. So it's going to be like down here. I guess. Handcrafted? Oh wait, it's because I'm not on thingy. Take. Weird stone, one of those. That's what I said, right? Done. Oh wait, we got some more sales fodder. $238k. I don't know at what point we should start spending. How much money before we start spending? What do you reckon, guys? What do we think is going to be the amount that's enough? A mil? Should I get myself to a mil? I think I'd be too high a level though. It wouldn't take long on the grinding path I've got. Especially if you do it the cheesy way. And you know, you could gather up a load of loot in the stash. Then origin potion to go max practicality. And get like 10 times more.
Good.
Find the right song.
I haven't lost my touch. Here, the rest is up. Life, of course, but well, there are two ways. No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it'll take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. You can pour some of your own life into the art.
No.
It'll weaken you. Besides, then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. If you want, it will collect life, and at some point, will give you a... If you decide to... Either way, come...
No. 15... Oh man, that's way easy. Okay. I'm just gonna run my route again. I can either permanently lose some life or I can kill 15 creatures. Okay, easy. That's an easy decision. could even go around this castle, right? This thing had a few in. What? Aren't you tough? I wonder if these don't count, though. Because they're undead. I'm not seeing a counter move or anything. Yeah, 0. Yeah, okay, they don't count. "15 creatures." So is that specific? Does it have to be? Can it not be people? Does it have to be like wolves and stuff? We'll find out. Right, so let's see if the diseased people work. If not, then we'll find something else. Let's go.
No need for that, is there?
Let's make this fresh, just in case. We'll know from the first one, right? When you have it equipped? I do. Alright, okay. Right. There we are. Easy, we got this. Just like having a cube. Give it all to me. We're on 8. Smashing it out. Damn it. No, it's gonna fall off. He's actually got loot. Is that done? It is done. Okay, cool. Let's just finish this one off. Level 54. Makes me happy. Just annihilation. So all this can be described, hasn't it? Oh man, I'm too heavy. Right, best things to get rid of are the boots and the gloves. Sploosh! Whoops! I hope I've got a auto-save. Just fell off the ledge, that's the first time that's happened. Oh, when was it? Please don't be back at the bottom. I did open my menu. Oh, I was lucky. That was so lucky. The other encumbrance saved me there. Big time. It's only because I wanted to shoot him. Just trying to get him from the top. Too far, mate. How am I supposed to get your loot from there? See, what I need is a good cobweb farm. Currently, I think I've got a decent place, but there's no good route, and everything's all spread out. Smash. Alright, let's get all this turned in.
Oh, hello.
It's official. We got 250,000. Right. And this in. Oh, we're gonna take it back to the dude. Oh man, that's our wrong bit. Oopsie. It's my bad. So far, it feels very side questy. I want to get back to the nice, cool cinematic stuff. It's like the main story is trying to get me to explore now. It's like too late. I've already done it. We already did it though.
Chosen to wrangle unwilling.
Yep, that's right.
Feel them churning within. And here, this is no peaceful heart. I hope your friend is strong. It was a pleasure.
Just freely helped me out there. Didn't even ask for anything. What a nice guy. I think that's the first person in the whole game. Whoops. That was a bit close.
You're just in time. The four... What? That's amazing. Oh my. I have so many questions. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have... I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I guess more will become clear with time. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay. I'll be going back to work.
Hey.
Beor's fully recovered. And, well, to be honest, you've done right by me. So this whole expedition is madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. Tell Yvain he can count on me.
Alright, that's good. I haven't seen Nianti. Let's go check in the crypt. Oh, is she up there? Maybe she is. Yes, okay.
Yvain can...
Good.
Maybe.
It's another 1000 XP, thank you. I love it. It's just XP pouring in. We're almost to 55. I have no idea what our target level should be. At the end of the act. Alright, so next is going back to Maggot's hut, I would have thought. Yeah. We already helped Maggot. Surely he's not going to make me do loads more stuff, is he? What I really like, though, after you've explored a lot, the game isn't so deceptively laid out that it's hard to find your way around. Like, now that I've been around a couple of times, I pretty much know my way around the zone, which is quite cool. I have got some dungeons too, by the way, so if we get quite far into the story, we're about to cross over into the next zone, we have got some extras. So it feels like we're building up to something.
Really? Ah, yeah. And he sent you... You know, recent event turns out the world isn't. Besides, I have this feeling. Joining the holy mission. Tell Yvain.
Cool. We're all going. You better get everything you want from the shops, because that's 3 vendors. 54 at the moment. So back to Yvain, I would have thought. Going through. And across the bridge.
less attention, the better.
I got 3 out of 3.
What news? Ah, now that you've achieved what seemed impossible. With Niante, Maggot, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Cuanacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be...
I wonder what it is. Is it the shield?
The shield that watches over Cuanacht,
Hey.
as House Terion has done for generations.
Black screen. Oh, we got it.
I am.
All right. What's that?
You
Let's
can't
have a
just
look.
allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Interesting.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading.
I think he did pretty well, actually. I thought he made some okay decisions.
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far? That's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand. All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't eat. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders.
That is terrible.
Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots. It was you the Menhir responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Cuanacht would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstone. It seems we were both wrong about this. Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Alright, there we go then. So this seems to have been more about political intrigue than the previous one. The previous one had like had battles and boss fights. This one was like, I suppose we did have some boss fights, but they didn't feel like story boss fights because we went out and found them, I guess.
Stay quiet.
Maybe I did that to myself. Okay, well, that's done.
You startled me.
Which means tomorrow. Oh man, that's a little bit sad. A Thursday to start a new zone. I feel like Friday would be better. Oh, hello.
Sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Look who woke up. Our Lord gave a rousing speech
Oh, we missed
to
it.
his subjects explaining why he's... I'll leave you two. I need to... and before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you.
Oh.
Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
Do I want to say that? I don't know if I want to say that.
I cannot say for certain. But I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply... Really? I hope he supports my decision to him, although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble... well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. I had not considered it that way. I do not seek fame. I want to give them the chance that... but your words are kind. Farewell.
Alright, cool. That's done. Yes, we knew it would be you.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
Okay.
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye. No, not really. There's one last piece of art. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight or explain everything patiently. Well, you'll see for yourself.
So this game is like an intro. We're not even going to go to Camelot, are we?
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Okay. What's this third one then? Okay. These King Sword abilities I just don't think are very good. I mean, does it do all of these at once? Is that why there's not like not a selector? Unfortunately, it just felt completely unnecessary, hasn't it? Whole way through. Right. I mean, 30 feels like a nice round number for that mana regen. Maybe we stop there and start going into crit. Maybe. And I think we're going to do this. No, we're going to do stun. So we've got all sorts of stuff happening. I've got a couple of weird tower. The hidden hand, is that new, is it? Oh, it's got it. We've got a few bits and bobs we can do, so let's do them.
I've
I don't have anything pointing me towards a tomb I found either. But we might as well go do it. How am I doing for inventory space? Ooh. You know, yes, it's good. Oh, man. I want to do you first. The Morning Harpist. Found a dungeon, right? Let's go do it. I looted a little bit and then I was like, wait a minute, we can use this for after the stream, so that's what we'll do. Get the agi rising. Nice and high for the day. Sorry, my beard keeps on touching the microphone. I can feel it. You know what? Did I go across there? I don't know if I did. Did I ever get up there? It's been a while. You watch your Warframe videos. What's this game? Is it on console? It's on everything. It's cheaper than most games because it's from a smaller company. It's called Tainted Grail. People are referring to it as a Scrolls-like, as in a bit like Elder Scrolls. It's not a bad way to describe the game. It does share a fair amount in common. Somewhere in between The Witcher and Oblivion, and that's kind of where this game is. Quite good. I like it. You can see that it's not got like the most amazing graphics in the world, but overall I think they've done a good job. Combat's good. Spells are really good. One of the best things is it has the whole you get different outcomes from quests and stuff depending on your decisions, and they actually have some pretty decent what's the word? Effects on the world and stuff, which is not bad. It is interesting. Yeah, I think it's good. Check this, but they did have a demo. You might be able to try it. Where is... They might not anymore because the game's fully released, but they definitely did before. There was a... It looked like we could get across there, but I guess not. But it kind of it loosely bases itself on King Arthur's legends, but we get visits from other gods and deities as well. So it's got kind of like a God of War setting, but from King Arthur's perspective, which is why it's called Tainted Grail, I guess. And that probably gives us a clue as to what the Tainted Grail is. But yeah, I think it's really good. I'd like to see more people try it, at least. I think, you know, this is one of those games, it's a little bit like Kingdom Come Deliverance, where in the first game people could see the potential of the studio and the series, and I think this game is even more of that, where it's like, oh my god, yeah, if these guys had just a bit more, this would have been, like, the game. Yeah, really good. You doing alright then, Wolfie? Still playing Warframe? We should be getting an update soon. I might be on Warframe next month. I'm sure we're going to see it at Summer Game Fest. Man. I'm actually out of mana. They just kept on coming. That's so rare these days. I'm currently in the process of trying to make money. I want to buy a house. Music's good as well. And the music you hear on my game is probably not going to be amazing because I have to have the licensed music turned off. Right, that's you done. Right, so I've gone straight past this dungeon I was trying to get to. And this has to be the best attempt for at an Elder Scrolls style game. No, that's wrong. It's not the best. KCD is still probably the best. But KCD has a more realistic setting, right? This is fantasy. Where? This must be it. That's why we can hear harps, because it's the morning harp. Yeah, harp is tuned. Let's go. Let's go see what we can find. Yes, original Warframe. Looking up how to build. PC. My son, what's a good build? Oh, but graphics. Yeah. Well, PC is just expensive to put together. And the problem is, Nvidia refuses to make a cheap graphics card with 16 gigs of 16 gigs. Wow, I can't talk. 16 gigs of video memory, right? So it's crap. Selection's crap. Because that's what I would call the minimum fare for a graphics card now. 16 gigabytes of video memory. Like 12's pushing it. 12 is the actual minimum, but I'd say 16 if you want any form of like safety net.
Who are you? I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court.
Really?
Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers.
No, I'm not.
Did you have fun plotting my demise?
Is that because I've got a female character? You just call me a prostitute.
Why would you come here if not
cheeky?
To my misery? Well, this time I will have the last laugh if you join me here forever.
Oi! I was looking at the 9070 AMD price jump up. Did it? I haven't looked at graphics cards in a while, so to be honest, I'm not up on which one's which. I just know what I would want out of a graphics card. I've got to save a lot of money before I start thinking about my next upgrade set of upgrades. I've already got one piece. I've already got a 4080, which is what I'm gaming on right now, but technically that's not what I bought it for. It's for my future editing rig. Because it's expensive to record high-level content. So it's jumpy in here. So we defeat her. I wonder if the other side's open. This was like a two-sided dungeon, but only lets you in one half to start with. I have to try this game. It's good. It is good. People have said apparently it's got. Oh wait. Let her shame right in the endless night. So do we change time of day? Let's try that. Like I wouldn't say it's as inventive as Oblivion. Like there's a lot of people, you know what people are like, right? The minute someone's like, oh my god, yeah, this game's quite good, we need to jump it up in popularity. So then everyone says, oh, this is the best game, it's better than Oblivion will ever be. Like I wouldn't say it's better than Oblivion. It does do some things better than Oblivion, but I wouldn't say, oh man, I'm getting attacked, let's get out of here. No, I can't go in. I'm gonna die. I can't kill that big thing. Although it didn't actually one-shot me this time. Where did it go? Don't know where it went, don't care, we're getting in. Bye! Keep getting hunted down by that big thing, it keeps chasing me at night time. Time to see if my plan worked. It did! See stuff like this, right? Where you're like, oh, what do I do? And then you're like, oh, day, night, oh, yeah. Some stuff's really good. It is. It's got all the things you'd want in an Elder Scrolls game. Pretty much. Combat is more fluid. It's got parrying in it. I'm sure people like that. You can dual shields for some reason, people like that. There's the harpist. Aideen.
Dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave?
No, to rob it, actually. I shouldn't do it to that, should I?
Don't you dare say that name here.
Oh.
My sister is dead. Dead and gone. Lost to me for all eternity. And now you will share our fate, you filthy...
Uh-oh. The game just does fireballs very well, though. Especially if they're actually homing, you probably can't tell when they're that close. If you charge it, it adds a homing effect to the spells.
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? What have we done to ourselves? I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music. I think I miss it above all else. Even aim. My music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court marking my talent hurt even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. It was my harp and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more.
Okay.
I was hanged by a
harp
string.
Why?
They deemed it a fitting punishment for my envy of my sister's talent. But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed. And despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life. I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness.
Is there a way for us to unite them?
But it's impossible. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone. I realize that. All I want is peace.
Okay. So what does that mean? How do we do that? Get to the other side. So then we got to change time of day again. Struggling a bit in here. I don't know why this game seems to struggle more indoors. I wonder if it's because of all the clutter. I wonder if that's what makes it harder to optimize inside with games that have all this stuff in. Alchemical story. I did play Guild Wars 2 on my laptop and it was a pretty good story to it. Also, like the way they've done the mount system compared to the games. As in Guild Wars 2. I haven't played Guild Wars 2. Horse is just not necessary in this game. As you can see, I'm already able to move so fast. I just don't need to mount up on a horse. But I never really played Guild Wars 2. I keep trying to get into MMOs, but they're just too much of a treadmill. You have to play them like all the time, otherwise you fall behind. Might just have to give up on them. Right, now I'm going to go down and see her. Yeah, it seems to have a good story to it. An interesting story as well, right? Because it's based on King Arthur, and we've got King Arthur with us.
My poor and I wish she does. Truly. Just one thing. I'd prefer not to be buried in this chamber. Aideen always despised this kind of ostentation, and frankly, I'm sure she does.
Where are we putting them? We're putting them at the front, that's what we're doing. But yeah, it's basically like hundreds of years after Arthur has obviously gone off and died, and Camelot has fallen into ruin. And obviously, King Arthur's not happy with the state of things. Where do they want to be buried? Oh, over there. Oh, near the mother. Okay, that makes sense. After about 5 years when it came out, I made some friends. That's good. Yeah. Oh, there's no quick way there.
I wasn't expecting company.
It's very Elder Scrolls jumping across. I'd show the fireball for veering off there. Okay, done. How sweet. Are they going to project music between them now? Cool. Nice little side quest in the middle of nowhere. That's something that I quite like about this game. If a dungeon has a quest to it, you can just do the quest straight away. You haven't got to go and find the NPC or get sent back later or anything like this. A lot of the game is just quite smooth. Alright, fast travel point. I guess we'll go to another dungeon I found. Time in 4 o'clock. Man, we already did everything since 4 o'clock already. Not even 4 o'clock, I should say. Oh yeah, we haven't been there yet. Yes, let's do that. Let's do the newest one. Oh, alright. You want to go? Missed! That's so unusual. Quick, don't fall down before I get all your loot. I'm off for weight. Alright. Only half full. Right, I'll leave a marker for myself. No, go that way. North, wasn't it? But it was north. Oh, it's the weird broken up tower thing. Cool. That's where we're going. And this is called the mansion. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. That's right. Man, the Mage is just so good. Where's the other ones? There are more of these. Oh yeah, I found one off a cliff, didn't I? I bet it's going to be another one of. Oh, it might even be Palamedes.
Prince Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your Majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require.
So is this a new play home?
And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Not exactly, Whoa! What the hell? They like move with me. So weird. It's like a kitchen. Alright, what's through here? It looks like a big spice. Let's go up first then. Hello.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan.
Soul frame. Oh, maybe soon.
Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all...
How are you, mate? Aren't you good? Oh, no. This place is just mad.
King, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a... My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
You're trophy hunting in Oblivion, are you? So is this mostly just story stuff then? It's like a secret library down here. Sweet. Alright, okay. Is that it? This is just like side content stuff then. There's not even a quest for here, we're just looking around. It's not actually like a player home. I feel like there's a missed opportunity here. Okay. So I guess we're just seeing that Merlin and his subordinates were doing tests on some poor Camelucian knights to try and find a way to fight back against the diseases. Alright, so that's complete then. Let's go do a different dungeon. Let's go do another one. It's crazy, isn't it, how much the streams calm down? This game's been out approximately a week. Came out, what, last Friday? So it's not even been a week. Do you reckon you'll join me for Death Stranding, huh? No, it's just map one. I'll be doing The Witcher, yeah. I'll probably stream The Witcher 3 before that comes out, because that's the only one I haven't finished. I haven't finished Witcher 3. So, where was it? I found a dungeon. This one. Ancient Cave. Let's go see what's in there. Whoa. I'm looking. Wow, that's Stranding 1 and 2. Yeah. I'll need to do the first one, so once I finish with this, we'll move on to Death Stranding 1. Hopefully have that at least mostly finished. It doesn't matter if it's not finished, we'll just move it to 2 once that launches. I think it makes sense. So that is my plan. It's basically going to be a rerun of what we did with KCD. So I might even do some like beginner guided stuff. I'm sure it'll be like nothing new, but you know, people getting into it or having a look. All that good stuff. Could be helpful to someone. Hello, bad guy. Go smash it. How far from a level am I? Oh, I've already leveled. Let's do it. We're in a new zone tomorrow, by the way. I think it's the last one, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. Leveling up now. Man, could. It's having such a small effect now. Let's do this. And we need to lean more into crit. Okay, our DPS just increased. Small amount, but it increased. Start making the big spikes of damage more common. Oh, I'm supposed to stand up one sec. Not a bad game, was your cup of tea? Interesting to see how 2 players of the first game. I guess we'll see. I mean, the first one was successful, right? I'm sure they'll have had enough data and feedback and stuff to make the second one more... What's the word? Marketable. So... And Kojima's not stupid, so I expect it to be pretty good, to be honest. Just the loop around, is it? Yeah. What else we got around here? Hey. Is that an enemy? Looks like one of those. It's not, it's just a spike. But we've got a Vignet. Does that mean a boss is coming? There's all sorts of layers to this. Let's do the top layer first, I guess. Where? Sponsorship. I'm not really getting any sponsorships. Obviously, the funny thing is, right? So, remember how obviously I did that video talking about, you know, keeping some videos members only. And then I thought, oh, it's such a shame. I've recorded all this stuff for Expedition 33. Right, so I started releasing it. And then the developers for this game said I couldn't have early access to the game because I didn't reliably get over 2,000 views a video. So literally releasing those videos stopped me getting this game early, like some of the other creators. So, like, for fuck's sake. Literally what I said was happening. Literally happened with this game. So, you know, doing the long form episodic stuff, I don't even know. It's annoying because I quite enjoy doing those videos. That's interesting. Boss room, if I've ever seen one. Problem is, we're probably going to make a joke of it. So came back late. Oh man, look at that, so cool. They got the art direction perfect. Didn't they? I'm sorry. Truly. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there's more than one. Oh, the burn got it. We got an extra Thunderlash. We already have it. Where's the body? We don't get to loot it now. We just get Thunderlash off of it. Alright, any loot in here? No? Okay, I guess we'll leave. See, that was a cool boss fight. Although, it was basically a pinwheel. Teleporting clones. If you don't know who Pinwheel is, it's a easy boss in Dark Souls.
Aye, you did it. I wish I'd been the one to face the Mistbearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it. Excellent. Yes, I did. With your card, and to be honest, it's been a long time since I felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, what do you say?
Yeah, why not?
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from
Okay.
Cuanacht. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Cuanacht.
Huh. Cool. No levels yet. What's this? Actually, don't know. He said it was in Cuanacht, didn't he? Oh, is that going over there? I don't know. Let's go that way. He said Cuanacht, but that's not Cuanacht. Like, isn't it the entrance to it? Oh, hello. It's another cave I've not been in. Let me in. You can't hide from me. Anything else good here? Don't know. Just taking everything. Now that I can carry more and I get more for selling stuff, everything's worth it. Where's that bandit? I heard another one. Right. Where are you? That's a loop around, alright. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, never wait. Alright, so let's get rid of some crap. 4 and 100, 1 and 15, probably good. Let's get rid of that. I need to get rid of 7. Get out of here. Are you gonna win Queen set or will you keep set you're running? I personally don't know what armor set is worthwhile for your playstyle. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait until I am struggling, basically, and then I'll upgrade stuff. That's my plan at the moment. For better or worse. 7.4. Oh, but these are way heavy for nothing. I'll get rid of them. Alright, is that everything? No, there's more. Oh, there's 2, that's why. Gotta find 2 books. Oh, it's there. So the Queen set will be powerful on my build. %. Once you've got high spell damage, obviously I've got the multiplier on for extra damage with status already. Crit's the next way to go. Alright. Don't want it, but I will do it. Right, so where's the quest turning? But yeah, I could take the weight of it down and then upgrade some. We could do that. But I think I'd rather be on the third map. I don't know why. Because it's the worst, right? You know, if you upgrade something, then you find a better set. Alright, looks like we haven't got anything else now. Apart from fishing. That's probably where we get the cheese thing that everyone's so excited about, but we're good. Alright, let's go. So we get this quest moving as well. What's happening? Past 4. But yeah, crit's 100%. I'm already speccing into crit anyway. I need you. Come on. I need some shells from them. Wow, that hit hard. Maybe I do need some more defenses. Man, none of them dropped a shell. Is it because I need a bigger one? I know that there is the bigger one. Where is it? There. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, he did say the thing, didn't he? Mourner's Tomb. It's interesting. So you don't really get led there unless you do this quest. Oh, that reminds me. We have got another one on the edge of a cliff. We can go and do. It's probably going to be mega cool as well. I reckon it's going to be one of the one of Arthur's knights. Where is it? There.
Even your silence carries weight. What brings you here? Good. I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research. He took the idea of life as a form of energy and a little too. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources. But we don't know the details, but he always claimed it's the only way to unlock the The owls are hooting that he's holed up in some hut at the swamps. But knowing that lunatic.
Alright. Let's go. Weight's a bit heavy. I need to find fast travel. Oh, there should be a there should be a merchant up here actually. I wonder if it's the guy we've seen. I've seen a guy up here before. Yeah, this guy. Look. After. Are you his guard? Should probably keep that. That was a request reward, wasn't it? Oh, I was off at least, anyway. Slowly burns into my enemies. That's quite cool. I'm trying how much it holds up there. I knew it was good anyway. We some of us were looking at it yesterday. I already have it. I've already done a video on it as well. Oh dear. What have you done to yourself?
Hello? Who's there? I can't see very well. Even when Calum brings light. Oh. He must be in the cave. It's hard to keep track of time here. I'm Ely. I used to beg on the streets of Cuanacht. I hated it. The rain.
So he took a beggar into this store.
This is better in some ways. And worse in so... I don't know. Am I? What is a dryad?
Oh, I didn't know that was true.
Oh, until not a dryad. He offered me a job. Said I could stay.
Oh, you watched it. Cool. That's one. Oh, it was Ian. Yeah.
At first I didn't agree. I've had plenty of men offer me jobs.
Ugh.
But he said all he needed was a housekeeper. Since he belonged to some important guild and didn't have time to clean up for himself. So I said yes. He gave me a hot meal and a warm drink. I remember the floor. The plant in the cave. I'd like to be free again. Not Calum's, even if only for a little while.
Aw. Let's see what we can do. This boy is going to meet some fiery justice. So where is it? So that's this one. Where's the other one? There. Oh, we can take it back to there. She said the cave. And she's linked to it. You'd think it'd be adjoined to this somewhere, wouldn't you? I've been around it. I guess we could turn the notes in. See what the dude says. Play it on PC. Apparently the optimization is a bit rough on PS5. Which is weird, really, because I don't think there's that much going on in the game. The graphics, like, they're nice, but they're not that nice.
I see the burden you can. What do you need from...
Oh.
What bring... They also... But with... That's...
Why does it say to tell them what I found? Right. That's not what it is then. They've done great for the art style. They have done great for the art style overall. Good structure. Like everywhere looks good structurally as well. There's always like something going off in the background and something in the foreground. There's always something interesting. They have done well. That's what I think anyway. Even here, look, we're coming to the swamp, and then there's like mountain in the background, and we're like, oh, what's this like spine going across the swamp? Does he know? No. He's just a useful vendor out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe the cave's down here somewhere. I don't know. I also didn't find the actual research notes somehow.
I wonder if Caleb will...
And dev graphics. Well, yeah, that's exactly why people like Elden Ring, right? Oh, hello. Give me just that. I think that's why. I think that's why people are being soft on this game, because I believe this game was kickstarted. This is a Kickstarter game, right? And for all that it's imperfect, I think they've shown some talent, and I think people will be happy with that. People will be happy to see this. I mean, there were a couple of dryads here. Like, strange face in the mountain. It's like sort of around the edges, some textures and stuff they poke through each other. There's more work that could be done on the game. But operationally, it's fine. The game's enjoyable. So I don't know where this cave's gonna be. Is there a cave that's close by that would be linked? No. What's this? Make an offering. Oh, is this just where I can just get rid of stuff? Bits of XP, yeah. I don't care about that. Literally, I can burn loot for 10 XP. Let's quickly just do this. That's my face on the side of the mountain. It looks... Also, they got homing fireballs completely right. Like, correct. We like homing fireballs. Monies! We're gonna get monies! Looks like he's wearing shades. Let me get all your gold. Come here. Got up loads. 263k. I mean, Magic in Oblivion probably is more overpowered than this game. Because we don't have weakness stacking, right? Oblivion's magic system is retarded. I shouldn't say that word. Oblivion's magic system is just silly. Right? But this is satisfying. And Oblivion has more utility spells. All of the spells in this are kind of combat-y. Instead, what they've done is they went to the utility stuff is in Alchemy, I think. Although I haven't seen very many recipes. I have no idea where this cave is supposed to be. Giving me no clue. Oh, hello. Aha. But yeah, home fire was good. And like they're not so homing that they always hit, but it's just satisfying when you see it curve and hit the target. I do like it. We're just gonna leave the girl there. I don't want. I'd like to help her if we can. Look for. Well, she said there was a cave with a flower in it. If we killed the flower and Caleb, then she would be set free. But I couldn't find the cave.
I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried typical. That man had no. I'm glad the matter has been. And what about his? The Forbloom. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Caleb, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the Forbloom, it could change. Ah, I see. So it was all for naught. I won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison.
So we're just going to leave her, are we?
And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild. Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Cuanacht. Strange fascination. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, don't worry about me.
Alright, next one. Find the right quest chain here. It's over now, the quest is finished. I guess we don't help her. Either that, or because I've already been in the cave and done something, it's failed the quest. It happened to me yesterday as well. With the Robbie's bow thing. It auto-failed on me. I was looking at the quest today. How far away is it? Oh yeah, all the way there. There's no fast travel point though. Like I could use this and go where? Like where's even closer? Like kind of. I could come down there. I guess. So yeah, it's weird, right? So in the first zone, I just rested through it being there. That's hilarious. In the first zone, I missed out on some quests by progressing the story too early. In this zone, I missed out on stuff by not collecting side quests early enough. I'm sure it's just some minor errors in the game. Like I say, because they do seem to have tried to make it so that you can do stuff early. Like the 2 big dungeons that I did, the loot that I got at the end was relative to the story quest. And, you know, it did make doing some of the story quests today quicker. Hello. I don't remember seeing you.
Huh. Another vessel of flesh. I sensed the stench of mortality upon... Was it the church? The druids? Don't answer. Oh, you seek the crossroads. Like, as if it would save you from what... I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss.
I don't think they were trying to punish people now.
It's where the it does.
I think it's obviously each method of completing a quest probably requires some form of development time, and so they probably were like, right, we've got this amount of time, let's try and cover the bases of the most common ways to get things done. So and make it so that what's the word, that people don't break their game. As long as the game doesn't get bricked, people will be okay, right? So I think that's what they've done. That's what they've aimed for. Man, he's got some spells. Healing's not gonna help you out when you got fireballs like mine coming at you. Dual Knight set. Never seen him before. Max health and incoming of healing. So it's a cheating armor set. Go send some stuff. I think we're okay. We can do one more. We can do one more dungeon. Going up there, I think. Can I get up there? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'll get up here, look.
Something's not right.
That one curved well then for that guy. Wasn't even on screen. Oh, skipping a jump. That was funny. Hello. I think I saw this one. This is one I couldn't get into before. It was locked because of a quest. What counts as stealing in here? Oh, your sister's alive.
Sorry for all that hassle. Yes, thank you. Just a bit shaken. The beast must have somehow escaped during the night. I bolted the door and sat inside, hoping they'd leave. But, well, it's a good thing you showed up. Their pen, of course. I must have miscalculated. I lured them. They may be built differently and are quite tough, but most of them still need to eat, and they are susceptible to certain poisons. That's an interesting question. Or maybe they've claimed this place as their... Or perhaps they were just dumb beasts waiting for the closest source of food to leave the house. Oh, did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone sooner. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm... You see, weird beasts are unique creatures. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, the pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only... If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely. The heart of a Fae. Well, the Fae, to be precise. I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something far more powerful. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. If you bring me its heart, you won't just... Splendid!
Right, let's go. Right, which way are we going? Oh, just round the corner. Well, that's where the ancient beast was. Okay. I guess I'll do it while I'm here. I can't believe that's flowed all the way over this way from there. Ah, these weren't here before. Aren't you gonna aggro now? I guess we could have spoken about it. Why wouldn't it lock onto it? Because it's friendly. I guess we were supposed to make a decision there, but I was impatient.
So, you're the one Phaedros dragged into his madness. Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. I'm
What?
Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
I won't deny I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, although in my defense, if we're speaking of crimes, Phaedros's reckless experiments had to be stopped. The guild warned him.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences, and though it's not like he wasn't warned, believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. Phaedros was a threat, not just to himself and the guild, but to...
Okay.
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare Phaedros for a... I'll also secure the rest of his research and materials to ensure they don't... And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh. And then we'll talk...
Okay.
Now, shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor confirms that. Tell me, what made you join the guild? A noble goal, right? I feel the same way. And I'd like to believe that everyone in the guild thinks the same, but people can be... But anyway, what do you need?
I mean, do you have anything to sell?
It's hard to say. While we share a guild, many members aren't as open about their affiliation as I am. Late or that to crossing them results. That's my role. Let's just say, but more seriously, I was assigned to this task. Apparently, I'm the best at playing nanny to misfits. Charles is my Croakmore, though he's far from a typical specimen of... He won't bite your hand off, unless, at the moment, he trusts you. I wouldn't call the process taming. It was something different. Let's say it involved a more invasive intervention. I found Charles
Just like in Oblivion.
while working on his If this were a question, I would say it's a valid one. To be honest, I assume it all depends on perspective. Then perhaps I managed so that it... All I understand is that it's a form of ancient magic. A menhir with burning weird fire can repel the weirdness on a far larger scale than a simple bonfire. Unfortunately, that's everything I know. As an alchemist, I'm trying to conduct field research, but I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself. I'm skilled with a lancet, not... I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. It involves extracting brain matter. But I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nookalivi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager I've heard stories about peasants on farmlands near Cuanacht. I'll reward you. A bloody pulp is...
Okay. Well, I know where to get those anyway, pretty much.
Until...
Does it actually tell me where to get them? Like, do I need to go for specific ones? The smartest thing to do would be... go and clear out. Yeah, it's telling me to go exactly where I thought anyway. All 3 spots. Ha! I've been to them all.
Nice to see you. Good day.
Sell. Damn it! I just put my cape in there. Give my cape back. Usurper's cape has turned out to be quite good. At 5 mana regen plus 10% spell power. Pretty good. Alright, so this way first. Let's go.
Hello there.
How's my leveling going? Man, leveling's way slower now. Oh, we've leveled up, that's why. More reliable. And we're just gonna do that. Critting up right now.
You doing okay?
Yep, all good. Oh, that was quick. So I don't even need to go through the whole route. Alright.
No need for that, is there?
What I will do is rest like there to make sure everything's reset. Ooh, my egg! I don't even know what this is going to do. Oh, look at it! What does this do? I have no idea. Can we feed it? I'm going to save in case it dies.
Oh, hello there.
Right, does it follow me for fast travel? That's generally the biggest issue. Yeah, it does, okay. I'm going to assume it's just a pet. It doesn't do much in the way of, like, fighting. See, homing fireballs are so cool. It's like, ha ha ha! Makes you feel like true walking artillery. Alright, so we come down. We should find one of those things near the water, I believe. Not this one. Sure, there's one near the swamp itself down here. There it is. Got it. And then let's go there. Hopefully the alchemists give us some good potions, right? If he gives me something mega powered, I'm gonna mega overpowered. I'll be regretting not recording it properly. But it's fine. And then up there, yeah, that's right. Fuzzy North.
You sure about that?
I haven't been to speak to Denholm yet. I bet he'll have some retaking the ground missions like the first map. There you are. That's what I want. Done. Oh man, look at everything. I guess it just acts as a pet. I'm fine with it. Okay. Real straightforward, let's go. How are you not dead? You took all the damage to get the burn. We didn't actually die. Oh, there's loads of them. There's no point in telling it to stay anywhere, is there? If it, as long as it keeps up, it doesn't get attacked. It's fine. That way. Whee! Continue through the hallway.
Though, regard the play I'm poor since so before we met, I made contact with Dalriata trappers who agreed to get me the brain of an out of their group. Only 2 survived.
Wow.
Let's just say they've been making some threats. I need you to go to. We initially. Here's the location. Once it's done, find me.
Okay.
The hierarchy each until.
How did I get such a long quest line by accident? That's mad. It's just mad. Alright, I'd better go and empty myself off. No, in fact, we can do one encounter, right? Where have we got to go to? What's this? No, not that. In Fall of Swords, okay, so that's in the next map now. So that can wait. So yeah, let's go check on whether or not there's new quests there. Oh, and where was it? It was like down here. I think it was down there somewhere. I think it was under. I think it was close to this hidden cave. There's a door under there. Need to remember that. Which might be cool, like the Lancelot one, because it had someone's name on it.
There. Hello.
Let's go see Denholm first. Let's go back to the same place. Because I bet there's some post-campaign missions. I bet there is.
I'll await.
Where is he?
I'll await your.
Nope, no quest for me. Ah. You suck. Let's check in the mansion. Maybe there's someone there. I think it would have been nice to rebuild the town a little bit. We had that in the first map. Maybe this is where I'm like, the devs clearly ran out of time and money. I feel like it's so obvious. Time, money, manpower, everything. So, I really do hope this game does well. Maybe they get to do some more work on this, and then...
I should stay out of trouble.
Yeah, in the future we get a...
Until next...
We get a sequel. You're not gone yet.
What is it?
Not you.
Greetings. As soon as the necessary preparations are... And so I do not...
Okay.
Just keep your head down. Good to...
So it is you. But yeah, okay. I guess there's no post-story missions here. And this is counted as a miscellaneous quest and not a side quest. That's so weird. I don't think that's weird. All right. I think down here. I think it's down here. What do you see? I don't think it would work well for them. They might do well. I think what Lords of the Fallen has done is the best way. where they do like a massive upgrade and call it like a 2.0 upgrade. So it's not like releasing a second game, but it is like we've significantly overhauled the game and bring a load of people into playing it. I think that was a good move. I kind of hope big companies don't copy it, but for smaller companies like this, I think it's a good idea. Because it means they can release the game knowing that it's not 100%, you know, it's so horrible saying it, right? Because you know it's just the kind of thing that can get abused. But you know, gives them a bit of leeway, they get some extra resources in, a bit of recognition, and you know, it can give them that push they need to get the game to where it should be. And I feel like Lords of the Fallen has had the perfect blueprint for it now, where, you know, not only are we getting that 2.0, but I reckon that the Summer Game Fest we're going to see the next game from them. Where was it? It was where the NPC was. Now I can't remember. It was one of these cliffs down here. And it was definitely near a bridge. Not a shrine. I'm gonna have to look for this later, aren't I?
Remain vigilant.
I like that they have actual potions and they have to drink them. Such a nice detail. I love small stuff. I'm always a sucker for small stuff. Oh, that's just a tiny thing. Why does that bother you? I don't know. I just like those little details. It's got to be down here somewhere. It's not the hidden cave. Ah, it could be this. Cozy cave. Yeah, it's this. Okay. Right, what's the quick way for me to get there? Just run for it, I guess, from where we are now. Yeah, we should have a dungeon over here. Not necessarily a dungeon, but a door. I couldn't get in before. But yeah, I think what Lords of the Fallen done is pretty good. It's the way forward. I think Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to be massive. It's going to be a huge game. I think people are going to be surprised what we get out of it. That's what I think. I don't know, like I don't have insider knowledge or anything, but they do a lot of they do a lot of listening to fan feedback. They obviously pay attention to like stats and stuff to know, you know, what people are getting stuck on and what needs to be changed. Have I been in there? Crystal Cave? I don't think I have. Is that new? I think it is. I don't think I've been in there. Let's go and have a look. So good. They've got so much hidden stuff in this game. I love it so much. I do like. There's a hole in the wall. Oh, it's a cave. I can go in. And I have not been in here because there's loot everywhere. Look. All right, it's new. It's a creature cave. I can see footprints on the. Whoa, that's close. What? That's a interesting drop right there. Oh. Okay. There's another one. No. Alright, good. And stuff everywhere, look. Oh, hello. Wailing Gale. Yes, I need one of those. Finally got a shell. I don't know how many I need, but I definitely need one. Cine. It's so weird when they do this though. They shouldn't pair human enemies with creatures. I feel like that's poor attention to detail. And they do actually fight though. Yeah, you all keep gathering there. Why are you all gathering there? Step forth and recount. Is it because they've not detected me or something, or what? There was a lot of enemies as well. That saved me fighting them properly. Stuck on the wall. I'm sure the game will let it find a way through. That's the way I dropped down before, is it? Carved it under there, look. So good. Right. So we've done that way. That's the way out, that's clearly the lift. And yet, there's still more to look at. Get off. Level up, baby. I don't have mining stuff. I need to start carrying a pickaxe again. I think I just got one. Just so I got some weird stone, why not? Whoa. Damn mole rats. Oh, hello. What is this?
Someone hear me. Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait, they say you must leave. That it might be.
What? The walls around him. Oh, hello. Never seen these? What are these? Whoa! Yeah, they take some fighting. I don't even want to go here. This is just pure distraction right now. Does that do it, does it? So there's some like hidden Frost Warrior dudes. Oh, hello. He's gone. While you weren't looking. Cheeky little blighter. Right, where is that way out? That is true. I don't use it very often at all. It's because it's a once-a-day ability. You have to recharge it. So I'm just like, I just don't bother depending on it. I haven't even used it in boss fights. Like, when I consider some of the boss fights, I took a few extra shots. I could have slowed time and just absolutely bombarded them. And then I just didn't. I mean, it's not really been necessary. It's been fine. Just, yeah. I guess if he was going to say something that was poorly designed, that would be one of the things that's definitely poorly designed, because it doesn't feel necessary. Where's the way out? Oh no, I'm lost. That's not the mine shaft, that's the way we came down. Not that way. That's where the boy was. I've been past it twice. Where is it? Just going around in circles, man. Where is it? That's where the boy was. That's the way back up. That's not it. I mean, unless there's an entrance up here I missed. There it is. Haha. Right, I'm not going to get lost from this again. Although this is technically a pit we've not been to. It should lead back easier, I would have thought. You never know, right? Sometimes you get those little charms and stuff around. Don't want to miss out on them. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty clear around here. Yeah, okay. It's done! I might as well for the religious. No, we're good. I'm done. I haven't played for so long ago. I'm more excited for a different place. Oh, hello?
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. I think they were old miners. I just hoped to forget about them quickly. If it weren't for you, I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita... Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dalrita. We're used to no... Don't answer that. One more thing. My friends and their leader, Gavar, are nearby. Please tell them I'm alright. And thanks again.
Okay. Matt, like... Okay, so at least it doesn't follow me into the water. Does that mean you can cheese it? No, not quite. You just lose it by doing that. Right, where was I trying to get to? There. I do need a way to beat one of those. So we're going over here to the left. I believe there should be a way to get up from the water. Positive. Nope, guess I was wrong. I thought there was. Let's go over this way. Damn it. Give me a way out. This is looking likely here, right? Here we go. That's what I needed. And it was right where I thought it was. Should have trusted myself. Sir, what was that? Guahine. Alright, let's go. There's one up near the north as well, if we get time after this. If not, I'll just get it done after the stream, and then we'll be ready for the next zone tomorrow. Should have the shells I need now. Or if there's more there. Oh, look at all this. Cool. This must be inspired by Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring has all of the stuff underground. I don't even know how they're going to surprise us in Elden Ring 2 whenever that gets announced. Like, how? How can they surprise us in the same way again? Just this week all day. So I level it. Yeah. Damn it. How big them fire ticks are nowadays, though. It's one of these. Fairies. That stun's coming out to play. I forgot I'm supposed to be maxing that out, aren't I? No, it's not a cave. Just saw the gap and I was like, ooh. What is it? Sir Bertolac. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh! He's got some moves. Might have finally met my match here. No, that's not fair. Ouch. Right, so we should be in boss mode here. He's quite hard. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Got him. He was tough. The Green Knight. Cool. I didn't know that. That's an interesting way to play. So you were still starting to by attacking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and we get Gawain straight after. What? Oh man, you're ferocious. Oh. And then we've got Gawain's as well. I don't need that. Get rid of that. No, it's just straight round 2. I knew there was another one coming. I didn't know it was gonna like step straight in. I didn't even notice it. He must have been in the chair. I didn't even notice. That was close. Nearly got me. Guess that's his tomb. I thought I was going to go down. I did think I was going to go down. That was exciting. 2 good arm sets. 2 cool arm sets for the melee bros out there. Alright, so where was the other one that I saw? I have seen another door. I'm sure it's in the northern area. Oh, she's back.
The knight who gave his life for the honor of his king. He didn't deserve to be forgotten. At least now. I've been dreading that. You've already met them all, I'm afraid. I'm the last. I'm the last remaining member of the guild, and have been for the past, well, until now. You can see. A long life is a gift the wordness grants to many, but to me, maybe I'll live only as long as I'm needed. Whatever the wordness wills, I'll accept it. It's a bit more complicated than that. The wordness is our fears, our desires, and the mark we leave on this world. It can be whatever we wish it to be, and we can become whatever it chooses to make of us. We are part of the wordness, and it is part of us. It shapes us, yes, but we can shape it in return. Not as well as the Foredwellers once could, but perhaps all we need is time. I was brought into the guild. I met. We all want peace. Sir Gawain will find his peace, as will you. A strong king means a strong Avalon. The wordness is like a web. Every soul wandering Avalon is one of those threads. King Arthur and his knights once brought peace to Avalon. Sir Bertilac. From Gawain's executioner to his protector. There's no need to worry about him. His soul walks Avalon freely now, shining bright. I'm sure he and Sir Gawain will cross paths again.
Cool. Alright, so I think I need to clear my inventory out. So back to town, and then I'm sure there's another door. Northern area, so we need to go and see that. Oh, I suppose I could clear some of the problem is most of the stuff I've got I don't really want to sell. They can go, but I'll keep that. Keep that. Yeah, like, we'll be keeping those. They can go. Green Knight's cloak.
Have a safe.
That was tough to double fight though. Oh, hello, kitty. We're going to stop another level. Mad to think.
Hold your ground, men.
I've got to go empty out. We must go and empty. Back to town it is. We should go north, really. That'll be quicker. Up here.
Don't let your guard.
Yeah, sell all the stuff I don't want first. It's easier then.
There's no need for if it's quality.
So many pickaxes I don't need. There we go. How am I so heavy? What? Oh, that was just money. I didn't even notice that. I'd have got more of it if I'd known. It lightens me off a little bit. Especially from this stuff. A little bit of it, it's not a lot. Yeah, okay. I guess my I need another thing about it, those shells. Keep those on me. Yeah, I managed to get heavy in materials, that's unusual. I'm carrying that much. Yeah, that's better. Right. I can't remember how many of those I needed. Doesn't say how many. I'm going to guess I've got enough. I'm sure it was 3. I'm going to hope it's enough. They're quite rare, so hopefully it's not that many more than what I have. Well, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Just stay put. Everything will be okay.
She's bound to have some after this as well. This is her first set of bounties I'm completing. Agility's almost at 50.
What is it now?
5! Oh my god. Let's go get the rest then. 5 super rare items, man. I don't even know where they respawn in the overworld either. I should have some left though. Man. Take. Right, there we go. Cheeky woman. I have no idea how many quests we've actually done, you know. Quite a lot.
Back. Marrow gas shells, and in one piece. Impressive. These will keep our armor strong and our soldiers breathing.
There we go. Done. Please tell me there's no more. I said board there, right? Good. They can stay done. I don't want to do any more of them. It'd be interesting if that Dunham has got more bounties now that they've done hers, though. Let's go and check. I feel like the game's struggling to keep up with the speed I'm going at now. Maybe that's part of why it starts stuttering more. So just keep going faster. No, it's nothing. Okay, so that's all done. Right, so get the fast draw points if you can find where... Where did I also see another shield? We did Ancient Beast. It's not you. It's not you. Could be the Iron Gate. Could be. So it's going to be like up this way. Could pass through there and just grab a load of XP on the way through. How close to level am I? Close. It's having 2 levels. Just crushing it. What do we think? Shall I pay to reduce the weight on the a new set of clothing? I don't think we're going to go pure royal, by the way. I was looking at all the different magic sets we got. It is going to be a mixture. I think I'm actually going to wear the pants from the... We're going to look a bit slooty, but the pants from the dual wield lady has higher crit chance on it. So we'll be showing a bit of leg off. I need to let my cat out 1 sec. Yeah, that's probably what I do. I think the Spellslinger set gloves actually end up still being one of the best gloves, because most gloves don't have good spell power on. So like quite a lot of the stuff is like 1 or 2 pieces out of each set is great. Like the crown on the royal set is obviously fantastic. With the chest piece less so. So I might have a play around with it today. After the stream. Let's go and check this. I was sure I wasn't able to go through this before. Although this might be taken to the Fallen Swords, I guess. I think it does, actually. I don't know what the Roman style for these is about. Although I suppose it is the correct time period. Is it the correct time period? Probably is. No, I don't think it is. King Arthur's Christian. Christianity came after the Romans invaded. And left. Right, so where is it? Like here. No. Yeah, it should be... Yeah, right off it. Iron Gate. So it's just a gate that doesn't open, is it? I'm sure there was one out here somewhere. Did I get the one over this way? Beast Lair. Did I get it? Did I go in it? Oh man, as if I didn't get that before. Ha! Thanks for the level though. 2 more points of crit chance. I mean, 26%. We're starting to get into actual real crit chance now. 2 points, and I wanted. What's something I wanted here? I want more stun. Here, let's do that. 50% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. Yeah, thank you. I guess I don't know what the base stun chance is. I'll bet there's loads of this. Not too much, actually. Does it show me in here anywhere? Stun chance? No? No. Doesn't show you what the natural stun chance is, right? Wow, burn's really powerful. 2% of max health as damage every second. Wow, I didn't know it was that good. That's why the burn tick's so noticeable. Oh, so when you get all of the druidic shrines, you get a bonus. Interesting. But honestly, it was like, yeah, we'll do. I have looked at it. Right, so we're gonna have a look at this beast lair. I was sure though there was one. It's not that. What's the way to the next zone? I do need to do that. I think that has a good bonus. Oh yeah, I actually need to that as well. I'm just gonna check this beast layer. It's probably not. But I was sure there was a door up here we couldn't get into. The issue is it doesn't mark them, does it? No, it's not there. That's not it. Right. Well, that's pretty much perfect anyway. So that finishes me for today. 10 to 6, 6 o'clock. That's what time we usually finish. We went late yesterday anyway. Good thing is tomorrow's stream should be exciting. So we're into a new zone again. And I will sort my armor out. We'll get a new set on, or yeah, a new selection of armor. You know what's kind of nice is a lot of these games they give you like these set bonuses, right? Force you to wear the full set. This game doesn't do that at all. It's complete fashion and stat freedom.
You doing okay? Hello there.
Be careful setting from the stash. Just checking there's nothing crappy to get rid of. No, we're good. I probably shouldn't moan about the cost of reducing the weight when I got 200 grand, right? It shouldn't even be an issue, so I should be able to get as much of this out as I want. Really? But yeah, that's big. I'm going to be reducing mana a lot, though. Aren't I? Losing 5,000 5 spell power, 5 creatures. That probably is completely worth it. Plus 8 armor. Yeah, I'm seriously, I am going to feel the difference. %10 on that. Depends what you want, look. See, there's a decent selection. Corrupted Oracle set is also on the table. But I think the gloves are actually just straight up better. That's no good. Restores mana after killing an enemy, 5%, no. 1% spell power, 10% crit chance. I mean, maybe. Depends how low spell power gets. Magical crit by 1, no. 5 mana, no. 5% crit chance, no. I mean, maybe for fashion, just because it's nails. Probably not. Increase the spell power by an additional 50% when health is lower than maximum mana. So does that mean if my max mana is higher than my max health, that's always on? That could be a way. So Wraps of Waning Moon could be good. So that would make that 25. That would actually be better than Spellslingers. Yeah, I hate to say it, those pants are probably the best, because 1% crit chance and 10 spell power. Whereas that's 5 crit chance, so that's probably better than that. I'm not bothered about Mana Shield. Or I'll stick with what I've got and take 20 mana. 20 mana is also good. The Battle Mage are actually pretty good for a halfway house. A little bit more spell power and some mana. That's quite good if you're stacking bleed. I think, yeah, the Royal Shoes, probably. Night Stalkers, Dual Knights, Assassins. I suppose the crazy thing is, there's not that much of this that's just outright better than what we're using. I actually think I'm wearing the best cape. That's the only one that's even comparable is the Wings of Oracle, right? That 5 mana regen's massive. The health versus mana. Where was it? It was the... Where was it? It was the risk cards, wasn't it? This. It says... Increase spell power by additional 15% when health is lower than max mana. So, that should mean... that provided my health is low, the max health is lower than the maximum mana, which it is, that should always be on. It doesn't say have to not be at max health, does it? But yeah, I'm gonna have a toy around with it. Well, man, I have to do this. I'm gonna have a toy around with it. I'll pick the pieces that I want. I'll bring their weight to below light, and maybe upgrade them a little bit, and we'll be rocking out tomorrow.
Expecting company.
So, as always, thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I'll be back at the same time tomorrow. Good to see you again, buddy. Take care of yourself.